on the edge.
I'm going to start climbing out of the rabbit hole now.
Yes, he's very negative about it, but guaranteed.
Okay, hold on. No, wait a sec. Just a minute. Like,
Very
I
negative
really
about it.
want to do the bridge tour. Okay?
No, you don't.
Wow. Who's being contrary now? So I don't even care. He just wants to
create
for
problems.
the sake of argument.
You heard it on tape. Hi, I'm Stacia, and this is Wayne.
And this is our cruise cabana.
Come on in, let's chat about our next MSC cruise. So this is actually our 6th cruise with MSC, all in the Yacht Club. We discovered them, 2017, I think. We've had 2 yacht clubs on the Divina, loved her. That got us hooked, and we ended up on the seaside the first year that it was in Miami.
Sophia Loren.
Yes, Sophia Loren suite. Wayne loved that. It was very Italian. It was pretty cool. And then we've done the Seashore twice out of Port Canaveral, which is nice. And this is our first one on Seascape.
Seascape. I always get it confused with Seashore. There's so many.
Seashore, Sea View, Seaside, Seascape. So we have not been on the Sea View.
Well, then let's talk about packing briefly.
Okay.
Because I was wondering whether we should do a packing video, whether or not people would be interested in that. And then I was going to do one, but I was like, it's packing. It's kind of personal, and everyone does it a little differently. But then I thought, well, she really packs really weirdly because she's was a flight attendant, and so watching her pack is like, what is it like? I don't know how to describe it.
Organized.
You fold like your pants like into your shirts, and it's like one of those. It's like those things you used to make in class where we write the numbers. It's like, who do I like? What boy likes me?
Right. What were those things called?
That's not. It's like origami.
Yeah, sort of origami. I'm not a huge fan of the packing cubes. I'll use them, but I still go back to my old TWA days of, packing for 10 to 12 day excursions, going to Cairo and India.
I have like Navy blood in my family, so I have like a sea bag. It goes into like a pillowcase essentially.
Yes.
You tie a knot in it and like throw it over your
laundry. He's got to get steamers.
My problem is I always way overpack.
Just color coordinate.
How do you guys pack? I'm curious. Do you have a strategy? Like what's your thing? I mean, what I normally do is I make a list and I'm like, all right, this formal night is on Friday. We're going to be in the Bahamas on Wednesday, and then like from there I break it down. I'm like, okay, I need 4 formal outfits. Okay. And then
even in Yacht Club, there's actually supposedly a limit on how many bags you can bring in. There's a weight limit, and
I didn't know this.
I know, either did I.
Tell us what it is.
I'm not certain.
Oh, thanks for teeing that up. Excellent segue.
There is a limit. I want to say it's like 2 bags per person plus there's a weight limit, which makes sense.
All right, well, whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine.
We've come on with more than 2 per person because we have like the camera bag, we have the rollerboard, we have the bag. I'm
feeling called to bring my tux. Actually, and I feel edified in this because something that you just mentioned earlier before we got on was that there's like a dress code, It's like
yes.
You can't.
That's actually something that I didn't realize. I hope that we haven't broken it in the Yacht Club. If you go, I went to the Yacht Club page to really make sure that I understood everything because we've been on it 6 times, but when we were first on it, we really knew this will be our 6th.
Wow.
I knew about the dining room, but in the Topsail Lounge, you're not supposed to wear shorts or flip-flops. No bathing suits, obviously, but shorts and flip-flops are discouraged.
Like ever?
It says
at any time?
It says that, yeah.
Really?
So, I mean, it's a Caribbean cruise.
I don't think
we look sloppy, but I think 100%. Everybody has. You pop there after you leave the pool.
Sunscreen in a can, the aerosol.
You will hear his voice go up 10 octaves and
I'm not going to
really loud.
We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. All I'm going to say on this is
stay away from Wayne.
There's like, it's just the worst. It's the worst. I hate it.
All right, let's move on. For our diamond benefits, we get a specialty dinner. It's a limited menu, but it's plenty for us. In one of 4 restaurants, I believe. So I want to find out, there's questions on whether or not it is available in the teppanyaki sushi restaurant. We try to find something that we've never done before and experience it. Yeah. So this is going to be an easy one because for our dinner, where have we not eaten before? Which specialty restaurant have we never eaten on our 5 cruises?
We've never done the steakhouse.
That's right, Butcher Cut. We've not done it because we've always been in the Yacht Club and had really good food. And let us know in the comments. I've heard the Yacht Club steaks are actually better than a Butcher Cut.
Wow.
So
one of the best steaks I ever had was in Burlington, Vermont in about 1991 in the Tamarack Inn on Route 9. Probably not even there anymore. Mushrooms, like,
You can get mushrooms at Butcher Cut.
You never forget it.
You can get 1 appetizer, 1 super salad, an entree, 2 sides, and a dessert.
Yeah, what do you all think? Let us know in the comments what you want us to try. I mean, we've sort of landed on Butcher Cut. So
we did
comment
Ocean
that you
last
want
time.
us to try Butcher Cut. That would be really helpful for us. We were talking about the Voyager program.
Oh, okay. So they have a special diamond event.
Yes.
And during that, you get a picture taken. And that's the free picture that is included as part of the Voyager Club Diamond perk.
Free picture.
So a lot of people go in and they go get a picture taken in front of the stairwell, the staircase or whatever, but you can't get those. It's only the one taken at the event. Then...
Are you interested in that? Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'd like to. Want to see it. We normally don't go for that, but we want to take you guys along for a ride and see what our perks really are. It might be a really cool event. I like talking to the officers. They're going to come into the Yacht Club specially for us, but I'd like to also see them again.
Okay.
And
good.
Then we also have our award. It's like, I think it's probably a pin. Pick that up, maybe put it on our board.
Okay.
It could be a prop.
Sure.
And then we get a gift. The gift used to be a chocolate chip, but they've gotten rid of that. So now we get, I think, a chocolate bar, which is good. It's organic. It's dark. You'll like it.
Okay.
We had it last
Is it
time.
Vinci?
We get Vinci separate.
So it's not Vinci.
It might be. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've heard that it changes up depending on what.
What do you all
what
think
they've
of
got.
Vinci? Let us know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Or where are my chocolate snobs out there? I love chocolate.
We get a free F1 simulator circuit. That's sort of cool. I haven't done that before.
Is that like the flux capacitor that Doc Brown drew after he slipped on the porcelain and hit his head? And
I have no idea.
it sounds. What is it?
It's a simulator that you drive a car on.
Does it make time
up
travel
by
possible? So I was close.
I don't know.
It's a
If you've
DeLorean.
ever taken it, tell us which one to take. I think
are-
you can do different routes, Le Mans
You
or
mean
something.
to tell me you made a time machine out of a DeLorean?
We also get a bottle of Spumante and macaroons one night. And then we also get
What do we get?
one last thing. Is a 5% logo shop discount on the first night that we shop. So it's not on the first day, but the first time that we go to the logo shop, you have to spend minimum $50 and we get 5% off that purchase.
We bought some merch.
Logo.
Their merch is actually
Logo.
decent. We brought a little towel. Is it a towel? And you bring it to the movies. It's like lightweight.
It says lightweight, sort of.
It's like a serape. What are your thoughts on the merch? Do you guys shop when you're on board? Like, what do you look for? What do you shop? We're definitely gonna go to the store. So let us know in the comments. Looks good on you though.
Yep, looks good on you. So keep it up.
So.
But then
Merch.
there's something very specific and very unique to the Seascape.
Yeah.
So we've been on Seaside once, Seashore twice, and Seaside. So we've been on Seaside once, Seashore twice. This is our first time on Seascape, and there's something very unique about this particular ship. I can't wait.
What is it?
The Robotron.
Oh, I don't know. It feels. I don't know.
That looks cool. Have you been
full
on the
disclosure,
Robotron?
I don't really know what it is. I've only saw a brief second of it on.
I'll try
a
to get a
video
film
that
of
she
him
was
doing
watching
it.
and-
So you have to pay. I don't know. There's a charge for it, but that's okay. It's a. It's almost like a. What do you call those cars that turn into
Fireman's
robots?
Carnivals.
No.
The North Salem Fireman's
No.
Carnival.
What do you
That's
call?
you're
What do you
thinking
call the car? The Transformers. It looks like a Transformer.
of? It looks like one of those carnival rides they have at the
No,
Fireman's
that's-
Carnival. And whatever you want to know about, let us know in the comments. Like if there's something on the ship you're really curious about or don't understand, or let us know what that is, and we'll try to focus on that.
Yeah, and they talk about it in Yacht Club. They have a very special pillow menu. I don't normally take advantage of the pillow menu. They've got it, like in the retreat they had it. They've had it on every MSC, but I've never asked for anything different. And I'm going to try some different pillows out to see if they actually...
I didn't know this. I'm learning as we go.
Our butler can help us. They sometimes will send us an email ahead of time. We haven't gotten it to choose which type of pillow to get. We did that on the retreat, and then they didn't give us the pillows.
I want the New York
We've
Times,
done it on
Le Monde, and...
yes. I don't think they have the newspapers anymore. I don't think they give us the newspapers anymore.
Do you remember though? Do you miss the days of the newspapers? You could get it's cool.
I do, but now we get free Wi-Fi, so they figure you can watch it on. Maybe we can get a paper one. We'll find
let
that
us know
out.
in the comments if you have any interest in this pillow extravaganza and which pillows you want us to try.
Some of the cool things about this particular cruise that I'm excited about are that we are at Ocean Key until 8 p.m., which means we get to see the lighthouse show. And I think the lighthouse is fixed. It was broken for a while. We've seen it once. We stayed late, and we got to see the lighthouse light show.
The lighthouse show is kind of cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's kind
sort of
neat.
like the castle at Magic Kingdom.
I have a picture of it on the wall. It's really it's cool.
I'd like to walk up. You have to pay to walk up to the top, but I understand the view from up there is all open, so it's very unique. And you can take a tour of the.
It's a nice
lighthouse.
private island. The restaurants.
Beautiful.
I like the restaurant a lot.
Yeah, the Yacht Club restaurants.
Feels very
phenomenal.
like
New Englandy.
Reminds me of like an old vintage James Bond film.
But I'm excited about a late stay, and we've also got a really late stay in San Juan. So we don't
San
have
Juan
all
is
aboard
cool.
is 10:30 p.m. And we were gonna do a ghost tour at 7 p.m., 7 to 9, 2-hour tour, which would have given us plenty of time to get back on the ship, but we would have missed dinner because we wouldn't have been able to have dinner and get off the ship and get at the meeting point by 7.
I'm still kind of torn about it, but you really don't want to miss dinner. I mean,
I'd like to get off. We've done that in Aruba before. We've been off after dark.
And San Juan is a pretty cool place to be at night.
Yeah,
like it has
beautiful.
a great nightlife. It's sort of like a Barcelona type vibe.
Yeah,
which
it's
I know
really
because
pretty.
I've never been to Barcelona.
I have.
What have you got there, Jaws?
Got Jaws.
All right, Jaws.
Jaws, do your stuff.
Well, it's as big as a great white. It's a similar color.
Jaws. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that's right. There's enough.
And I want to see, they are creating a new beach area. And I want to try to get some intel. I've heard that it may be another Yacht Club beach, but then I think it's going to be Explora. Because Explorer Journeys is like exploding. I can't wait to try them. One day we will be able to.
They seem like they're really like ramping up their investment in the whole private island concept.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. They planted thousands of trees.
What do you all do on the private islands? Like, is that something that you look forward to? Does it factor into your thinking when you're looking at itineraries? Like, and if you want us to explore anything while we're there, or let us know.
Yeah. And then San Juan, we're there till 10:30 p.m.
Love it. What do you do in San Juan?
After hours
in the comments, because I'm curious. Because I'm looking for suggestions. Like, because we canceled our ghost tour, was very excited about it.
Starting a cruise channel, so we have to try everything.
Well, we do, don't we?
We can do a lot of free stuff. Show you how to save money. That's the banker in me. I'm the budget girl.
This is Doug Llewellyn asking you to fight back.
I will fight back on budget.
That's right. This is how budgets, this is how the sausage is made.
Yes. So, I'm excited. What else are you looking forward to?
And to be honest, we had invested...
What's the Rouge? What's the Cabaret Rouge? Is that what it's called?
The Cabaret Rouge.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's a really sort of Parisian style.
2 floors. They have entertainment the whole time.
It's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
That's
gonna be cool.
The Cabaret, old chum.
And I love Do Re Mi. Everybody that does these cruises, Do Re Mi is the mascot. What's the Jungle Pool is really cool. And I love the slides. They have 3 great slides.
Slides are good. We normally do the slides
rope course
once, but that's a mistake. Look, what, come on. What
I
if
mean,
there's no line? You get right up. Do you do the slides? Let us know in the comments.
Slides. There's 3
like,
slides, so I think twice.
Kind of brings you back to your
slides
school playground days, of going down the slide.
It'll be fun though. And then they've got the the
water
F1
parks of the
simulator. I
80s.
want to try that. I've never done
Do you
that.
remember the water parks of the 80s? They were like
No,
all
we
the
didn't
rage. What was that movie, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where they take Napoleon to Waterloo? It was a very 80s thing. Like, you know, the way back.
Oh,
that was
fun.
another great water slide
I
movie.
mean, there's a lot of other fun stuff. They've got
Daughter
the white
of Minnie
party.
Rickington.
They have a tropical night party. They have a 60, 70, 80 party. They have, or night, I should say. And they have silent disco. So this time,
Yeah, it's a homicide.
but in the yacht club, they have special nights too that don't always sync up with the main ship. So
Hold on now. What are your thoughts on the silent disco? Because I tried it last time, and I didn't like it.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, St. Patrick's
So
Day.
we'll see what they're going to do. It's an Italian cruise line. I think they're going to probably have stuff. If you're ever on a cruise ship in the future for St. Patty's Day, we'll let you know.
Or if you have been on a cruise for St. Patrick's Day before, like, let us know in the comments what you've done and what that experience is like. What do you bring and plan? A lot of people like bring those things that stick on their doors and the glitter bowler hats, and you know, we didn't cover.
Oh, you know what? That we may. I don't
knew it.
think we're going to be lucky enough to go out during embarkation out of the new terminal in Miami. I think we're coming back into it. You know, sometimes if we were going to go in, you know, Friday morning, have the day to, you know, look around, you might want to stay closer to the cruise port. But we're going to be up early, probably 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning.
Get our coffee.
It's like get our coffee and go, because we're going to be, you know, embarking 10:30 in the morning. So it's literally maybe 12 hours in the hotel when you think about it. So it's just a comfortable place to put our heads and head out.
Yeah, so it's.
I use hotels.com.
Touch and go.
And hotels.com or
What do you all normally do when you're in town in Miami? Where do you stay? Where do you like to stay? Let us know in the comments, because we're curious about.
With a car.
What
We
you do.
drive. So those of you that drive, we could really use advice.
We did stay at the Vagabond. Not
Vagabond's
too long
sorta
ago.
cool.
And that's pretty cool because it's
Just awkward though to get your
really
bags
mid-century modern. It has that, like, you know, Mad Men type vibe. That classic golden age of, you know, motor lodge travel.
Yeah, where we're
Okay, I gotta go pack. Phew.
All right, guys, we will be back after our cruise. We're actually going to come back.
No,
Yes.
it's too late.
Okay.
See, you now you gotta just go with it.
Okay, guys, he's out. We're going to be posting daily videos for you while we're on the MSC SEASCAPE. Let us know what you want to see.